Hello everyone, I'm Ike34 from Psychic Gamers, and it's only 3 days until Black Ops 2. Some of you may have got it already, some of you may be getting it this weekend, but for me, and the rest of you that aren't getting it until the launch on Tuesday, I've got some more news for you that you may be interested to hear, this time about zombies. Now this is quite a few pieces of different information, like little snippets of information that I didn't want to make just single videos on because they were too short really, so I've just combined them together. Let's just get straight into it. The first thing is the new zombies, the new creatures that we're going to be fighting against in Black Ops 2 Zombies mode. The first one is a Denizen, and these are small monkey looking things that live out in the mist. If you decide to trek ahead on foot instead of taking the bus and you're going to run into these things, they jump onto you, they grab onto your face and they start scratching you. Now they don't do that much damage, but they seem extremely annoying, and over time their damage will build up, especially if you're fighting against other zombies at the same time. To get them off you need to melee repeatedly, which obviously means that you can't use your weapon while you're meleeing, and best just to stay in the bus by the looks of it, unless you're really kitted up and can either kill them before they latch onto you, or if you're in multiplayer people can shoot them off you. There's actually a trophy or achievement, depending on what console you're on, for killing a Denizen while it's latched onto you. It's called I Don't Think They Exist, and all you have to do is melee while it's latched onto you and you will unlock that. Quite an easy one to do. The second of the two new zombie types, because it does seem like there's only two new zombies, is this electrical boss type zombie. Now I believe this is the Avogadro that was referenced in the achievements, and one of them requires you to kill the Avogadro, which is actually quite a feat if you've seen the gameplay. Now this guy is completely white, glows in the dark, he's just fully electrified, and he shoots lightning bolts at you which zaps you, much like when George Romero hits his stage light on the floor in Call of the Dead. And the electricity, it does damage you a little bit, but the worst thing about it is it slows you down, which means if you have a train of zombies behind you, then they're more than likely going to kill you as you slow down. He also has the ability to teleport slightly. He turns into a lightning ball and just zaps around. He doesn't go miles, but it will make him a little bit more difficult to kill. Not like he's that easy in the first place. From what I've seen, he takes a ton of damage, and actually none of the gameplays I've seen show the player killing him, so who knows how much damage this guy takes. The next thing is Buildables. Now this is a brand new feature in Black Ops 2 Zombies that allows you to collect parts and join them together at a workbench. Now the way this works is you can only carry one at a time, so you have to prioritise what you're taking with you. You then have to build the item, from the looks of it, at specific workbenches. Once you put all the workbenches together at the correct place, then you'll have some sort of new item to use. So far we've seen the makeshift assault shield, and also a brand new electric trap, which zaps zombies as they come near. Seems like pretty powerful stuff, and a lot of fun to work out what exactly you have to put together in order to make these really cool items. Perks. Now I have been asked what perks are coming back in Black Ops 2, and now we know. This is an image from an official merchandise t-shirt available over at jinx.com. They've got loads of official Black Ops 2 stuff. This shirt shows these 6 Perk-a-Colas in Black Ops 2. Now most of these we can recognise from Black Ops 1, and from left to right we have Double Tap Root Beer, Speed Cola, Juggernog, Quick Revive. Now the 5th and 6th perks are brand new in Black Ops 2. The first one is a perk called Tombstone, and we've actually heard about this one. You can purchase this for 2,000 coins, credit, whatever you actually pay for in Black Ops Zombies, and when you die you will form a tombstone. When you revive the next round, then you can go back to your tombstone and you will get everything back, your perks, your weapons, just everything, excluding tombstone. So you have to go buy it again after you've died. It's not clear how many times you can buy tombstone, but this is an absolutely amazing perk. It is so annoying to die in Black Ops Zombies and then just get point traps because you can't buy anything, and then all of those wonder weapons you got out of the box, pack-a-punching. Just imagine having tombstone and being able to go back to your tombstone, pick it up, get everything. Now the only trouble is you will have to remember where you died, and of course if you're playing transit mode, that's a pretty big area. You're going to have to go scour, and the bus may be not in that area anymore. I don't know, it could still be pretty difficult, but it does sound like an absolutely amazing perk. Now the 6th one, I'm not really sure what it is. It looks to me like 3 bullets. This seems like a brand new perk. If you have any idea about this, be sure to comment. The weird thing is, however, Stamin-Up is also in the game. We've seen that from the leaked gameplays. However, that wasn't on any of the Perk-a-Cola bottles on the t-shirt, so I'm not entirely sure about this one. Now the next thing is a new feature that we saw from the leaked Black Ops 2 Zombies gameplay, and there's actually specific places around the map where you can put your weapon into and it stores it there. Now in single player this may not be that big a help. I mean, admittedly, if you had a weapon that you didn't want to use till later and you just want to put it away for whatever reason, then it could be helpful, but in multiplayer it has bigger implications. If you die, your weapon should still be there, so you can go and fish it out. It's an alternative to Tombstone. Another idea I had, although we're not sure yet if it would work because I haven't seen multiplayer gameplay of this feature, is perhaps that you could put your weapon in there and then somebody else could get it out, so you could effectively transfer weapons. It would be pretty cool if they did that. They should allow you to decide if people can actually take it out, otherwise people would just be jacking all your good weapons. But I could see that being very, very useful. Now the next thing, Easter eggs. Now we know there are going to be Easter eggs in Black Ops Zombies, there always are. We've been promised a few Easter eggs, I think, and one of them has already been found. It is the music Easter egg. Now what you have to do is you have to go and find 3 teddy bears. It's not exactly clear what you have to do, but I would imagine you just have to press use the reload button depending on what console you're playing on when you found them, and when you found 3 of them it then plays a music Easter egg. Now I really couldn't believe what the Easter egg is. Now when I first saw it I thought it was fake, but then I had a look around YouTube and there's all different people and it's different gameplays and they're getting the same music in the Easter egg. Now it's actually a Skrillex song. It's Skrillex featuring Alvin, or might be the other way around, one of the two, but Skrillex and Alvin called I'ma Try It Out. Now it's actually an unreleased song, but presumably now that it's got into Black Ops 2 it must be in some releasable form, so no doubt we'll see it pretty soon. I'll just play a little bit of it so you know what to expect. I'ma try it out, okay? I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out, okay? Yeah, it's not even that it's a bad song, it's still right. They could have picked some much better songs, but the thing is, it doesn't really fit with Zombies. Zombies was never dubstep, it was metal music, and that sort of fitted with it, so it's a shame that they've chosen this for the music Easter egg, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. Now the final thing to talk about is the brand new Wonder Weapon. Now we'd already seen it after that leak on Call of Duty Elite that showed off most of the Zombies weapons. We've now seen gameplay of it, and there's actually a little tutorial on how to make it. You have to put it together, as I guessed in one of my previous videos, by collecting different parts around the map. You actually need 4 parts to put it together. Once you have, you pick it up. It's actually called the Jet Gun, or the Thrustodyne Aeronautics Model 23. I think the Jet Gun sounds more catchy. To be honest, this weapon is really bad. When you use it for about 10 seconds and then it overheats or runs out or something. Now while you're using it, it's very powerful, it will kill zombies. Now it does blow, it doesn't suck. I had somebody on one of my videos guessing that it might suck the zombies in, but no, it like blasts some air at them and they break apart and explode, and it's all very gory, but it's a very powerful weapon while it lasts. Now after it's finished, it just disintegrates and all the pieces go everywhere and you have to put it back together again. So really, it's pretty useless. Now there's some speculation that this is actually going to be part of one of the biggest Easter eggs. Perhaps. That sounds most likely, because otherwise it's a pretty rubbish weapon. I think that's pretty much all. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, comment any of your opinions and questions, and if you want to keep up to date with Black Ops 2 news and you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe. I shall see you next time.